Today I'm going to be showing you some of my most outrageous shoes. I have rather a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of shoes to show you. When I do videos about my unusual shoes, I'm often met with some mixed comments. Some people either absolutely love or absolutely hate the shoes. That's fine, everybody has their own opinion. And also if you're a long-time viewer of my channel, you may well have seen some of these pairs of shoes before, but I'm really excited to show you them. So I'm not going to go in any particular order, I'm just going to kind of grab the shoes that come to hand. So I'm going to begin with one of my most favourite pairs of shoes of all time, and they're these Irregular Choice shoes. Now these came into my life via eBay because I'd seen them in the shops years ago and I couldn't find them and they sold out everywhere, and then I found them on eBay a few years ago, and I think they do have this style. It's kind of called the Abigail's Party style of Irregular Choice shoe. They have these like candy cane style stripes and on the heel too, this big bow on the front, and there was just something about them that I fell in love with and I just adore them. They're quite difficult to walk in, but I do wear them. I normally wear them if I'm wearing like an all white or all black outfit just to make them stand out, and I also couldn't wear them if I was going somewhere where it was going to be like a long walk, but I love them. They are very fancy, and they're one of my sort of favourite, most outrageous shoe pairs. The next pair are the ones that featured in my most recent shoe video, and it's these ones by Dolls Kill, these crazy ballet wedge heels that have the lace up the front of them, the peep toe, and this amazing platform going on. Yeah, like I said, there was a lot of mixed reviews on these. People either really loved them or really hated them. Some people were like, I don't believe you can walk in them, and I can. They're really easy to walk in. They've got like this sort of grip on the bottom. It makes them quite easy to walk in, and it just takes a long time to get them on my feet, that's all. But these are definitely a huge favourite, and they are totally outrageous. Next are a pair that recently came into my life, and they were sent to be my misguided, and they are these sort of multicoloured snake print, just amazing holograph shoes. I just was really drawn to them. I wore them in did I wear them in an outfit video recently? No, I wore them for an outfit blog post that I did on Chyaz.com, and again they're really nice and easy to walk in because they have like the wedge of the platform, and they're perfect for summer, and they make me feel like a holographic mermaid, which is never a bad description of something to feel like. This is a pair of shoes that I think I bought from Boohoo years ago, and they're these Cutout wedge shoes. They're black and glittery, and I have worn these loads of times, and people always don't believe that I can walk in them, but I find them really easy to walk in. Never any problem for me. I've worn them on numerous evenings out. They have like a little strap that goes here, so they're really quite easy to walk in. I've never had any sort of falls or anything, so these have always been good, and they're glittery, so they're great for like sort of Christmas parties and all that kind of thing, so love these. My next 3 pairs are all in boxes, so I'll show you the boxes. I've introduced you to these before. They're my unicorn shoes. These are also Irregular Choice, and they have gold stars and unicorn as the heel. These are probably visually one of my favourite pairs of shoes. They don't have the stars on. I only have a couple of stars on this side and the unicorn. They're definitely one of my most visually favourite pair of shoes, although they're quite difficult to walk in because they don't really have much of a platform at the bottom. But they're a real talking point, so if I ever wear them to go anywhere, people are like, oh my god, your shoes. And like I've been walking through places and people have been like, hold on a second, what is that? Is that a unicorn on your heel? And I say, why, yes it is. I also have unicorns on my t-shirt today. Just having a unicorn kind of day. So these are definitely one of my more outrageous pairs of shoes, but I love them. I'm not sure if they're still available. What I'll do is, a lot of these pairs of shoes aren't available anymore, but if they are, I'll try and find some links for you and then put them in the description box. My last 2 pairs are by Jeffrey Campbell. These is the box, same box for both. These ones are my classic Jeffrey Campbell spiked litres. I'm sure you've seen these on a million different blogs over the years. I probably bought these about four years ago probably, and I got them when they'd first come out, so before sort of they appeared everywhere. I still really like them, I still wear them. I think the last time I wore them was about a month ago, so I do wear them all the time. I like to keep them in the box because the spikes are quite delicate. So another talking point, people are like, oh my god, your shoes look dangerous, but they're not, they're fine, they're just fun. And my last pair are also by Jeffrey Campbell, and they're a bit of a mixture between the last pair I showed you and the Cutout Wedge ones. They have this Cutout Wedge. I got these from Office, and they were in the sale, and they were really, really reasonable. They were like in the £40 mark, which for Jeffrey Campbell's is amazing. So they have all of the studs and spikes on, the cutout heel, and that's what they look like from the front and the back. Definitely another pair, very difficult to walk in. I wore these to go out for dinner probably about a month ago as well, and the people that I were with were amazed by them, which is always nice. And my friend took a photo of them and Instagrammed it because she was like, whoa, they're crazy, which they are, but I love them. So there we go, those are my most outrageous pairs of shoes. Let me know which ones you like, which ones you don't like. Don't be mean though, because on my video about my ballet base shoes, I was like, oh no, and I felt like people personally hated me because they didn't like the shoes. But I don't mind if you don't like them, it's fine. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Go and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My links are below, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!